I think I've got something good. Oh man, the worst signal. It was the worst, honest. I don't want to do it. Oh yes. I'm shaking, mate. I'm absolutely shaking. Wait till you see this. Look at that. That is incredible. It is so heavy. How are we doing, everyone? Back in the woods, as you can see, with the Apex again, and wearing headphones this time. Hopefully get some decent finds, do some live digs and that if I get decent signals. I'm not going to do live digs on the lower tones and that, but if it does end up being something good, as you know, I'll show you. Most of the targets I'll try and retrieve with a pinpointer, so yeah, semi-live digs really, aren't they? It's really warm at the minute, but the sky is getting really grey, so I think the heavens could be about to open up on me. Breeze is picking up. Last video, if you watched the last video about the trolls, mind my bad language, I'm sorry about that. They just really do get on my nerves, constantly putting people down. I've seen a lot of people lately suffering with being bullied and that, and it got on my tits a bit, to say the least. It got on my last nerve, so I had to say something. I had to say what I think about the whole situation, but yeah, that's just me. Tell them as it is. Bunch of, you know what, I'm not going to swear again because I did get a bit vocal on that, but yeah. Like I say, I'm going to crack on in this wood, see if I can find anything. Not got Simon with me today, out on myself, so fingers crossed I get enough finds that would have covered both of us. Right, I'll catch you on the first. Here it is, customary first hole of the day. Located down there somewhere. I have got the digging tool with me today. Makes a change, I forgot it the past couple of times. So, that's it. Like some brass valve or something. Furniture fitting maybe. Yep, something like that, furniture fitting or something like that. I'll zoom you in there. It's got a bit of fancy on there. So it might be something, it's got a bit of fancy. Not a bad first target, that. Target number 2, it's down at the side of this root. It was a mid-tone on the machine, so probably a little thin bit of copper or something like that, I'd imagine. But you never know. You never ever know. Oh wait, I know we've got a nice button. Looks like it might be a nice military button, that one. Have we got a shank? Oh, yeah, we've still got the shank as well. Give that a wipe. There's that one. Just zoom you in. That might be one of the, is it a post office one? I think it says GPO, General Post Office. I think I've had a couple of them before, so pretty certain that's an old post office worker's button. But yeah, that's a decent find, that. Well, strolling along, got a signal, and I look down. Look at that. Knife. Oh, pocket knife. Oh, it's battered on that side. I thought it was going to be in good nick then. Yeah, it's battered on that other side, but yeah, surface find in the woods. Bet that's stuck. That'll not go down, will it? No. Yeah, little surface find there though. Stick that one in my bag. Look, stick that one in my bag with my milkshake in it. Right, I'll catch you on the next one. Just dug this one out. It was only a mid-tone, but if you can see that, it looks like the edge of a coin. But it was only a mid-tone, so I don't actually think it's going to be a coin. Let's have a look. No, it's not. Ooh. No. Like the insides of some kind of pocket watch maybe, or something like that. But yeah, nothing special that time. 65, 68-ish. Around there somewhere, so try and get this one out. It's probably the nicest sounding one I've had yet, that's why I thought I'd try and do a live one on this one. Like I say, if they sound nice, I'll stick them onto a live. But if they don't sound too great, I'll just pop them out and then we'll find them with a pinpointer instead. A bit easier for me then. It's a bit rooty. Let's get the pinpointer out. Oh, that's my spade. really rooty here, right next to the tree. Yeah, come on. Any progress? Yeah, it's right down there, so I'm going to pause you and come back. Right, so I think it's just a little piece of lead, so, well, I say a little piece, it's a big piece of lead, but that's all it was on that occasion. And we'll zoom it. No design or anything like that. So, yeah, on to the next one then. Got another nice sounding target. I've just scraped that back there. 60s to 70s. Right around there. So let's try and get this one out. Hopefully not as many roots as the last one, but I think there is. Oh. Well, there's going to be a lot of roots, isn't there, when you're in the woods, but hopefully something decent. Sounds nice anyway. Yeah, it's really awkward because the roots are just gripping to it, so just try and keep you with me. But you know, I might actually end up pausing again because it does get a bit tricky in the woods. It's not like, oh, there it is. That looks like a mining token to me. A mining token to me, a mining token to you. Yeah, all the way round. Yeah, it's quite a nice one. There we go. Let's zoom in on that. There we are, Notts Miners Association. Always nice to get a little token. Should clean up nice as well, that should get rid of all that green after it's had a little clean. So yeah, not too bad. Into a nice sounding mid-60s. I've located it to this side wall. Just around there, somewhere below this little root. Let's get the digging tool in. Sounded the part, it really did sound nice. Surely that popped it out. Yeah, it did pop it out. It's on the end of the bloody digging tool. No, it was nothing. A bit of an harmonica reed, I think, or something like that. Yeah, that's all it was on this occasion. The weather's took a turn for the worse. See the clouds? Gone really grey. So yeah, it's been red hot and now it's really grey, so I think the rain's going to start, but I'm in the woods so I shouldn't get too wet, should I? Should be alright, hopefully, and get a few decent finds. Anyway, going to crack up, thought I'd give you a little update. I'll catch you on the next. Another mid-tone. Yeah, it was running up 50s to 60s. Saying it's there, look, so I'm not expecting anything too great. Again, I've not had a coin yet. I've had that mining token, that's about best find. This is going to be something small, I think. Yeah, it's there. I think it's a button. Yeah, it's just part of a button, look. That's all it is. So into another target here. It sounded really nice. It was running in 80, but I don't know, there was just something about it that made me think it might not be an 80 signal, if you know what I mean. Sounds good, but might not be good. One of those kind of ones where it's got the numbers but the sound's not quite right. Is it that? So that's a pebble. Ah, there it is. That's what it is, just a bit of brass. So yeah, nothing great. Heavens have opened up, I'm getting drenched now. Ooh dear, yeah, it's gone from being really warm to really cold and wet. It's got really windy. Rain's firing down on me, so I'm going to crack on though. I'm going to crack on. I'm not stopping until I get a coin. I ain't had one yet and I'm not stopping until I get one. Alright, fingers crossed we get one before I drown to death. It's got this little item there, look. Looks like it could be a name tag or something like that. It's not very big. I think there might be something on that. Because I've got a feeling, look, there's two holes. Let me just zoom in. Here we are. You've got an hole there and there would have been one on the other side. So I'll give this a wipe and I'll come back to you with it. Definitely some kind of tag, but I'd say it's Victorian. I can see a little bit of writing coming around this left side there, but I can't really make anything out. It's bent up, so, and I just tried to straighten it and it's bloody solid. absolutely solid. I couldn't bend it back to have a better look and a wipe inside. So yeah, something though, interesting that. Jesus wept, this was a killer. Look how deep that is. That is deep. Over pinpointer, so it's a good 10-11 inches right at the bottom. I've just clawed that out. A bloody car tube. Car tube for the win. What a great signal that was giving off at that depth. Bloody hell, back kill. There's something a little more interesting. It was only in the 50s. It's looking like a tiny little lead token. So give it a wipe. I'd give up, you know. I stopped recording, I'd give up, and I thought if anything pops up I'll just get them, just in case I can still put a video together. So yeah, it's not going to be the greatest video. There we go, it's a nice lead token. There we are. That's better. I've just been digging quite a few buttons and bits of scrap and that, but yeah, that's a nice little find. So something half decent there. How are we doing? That's me done for today. I know, well, not the greatest of outings really, is it? But it's the woods again. I've been in the same woods for the last 3 or 4 videos, so yeah, it's getting a bit slim pickings now. So, but I'll spin you around, I'll show you my best bits, because I did stop recording at one point and I thought, well, I'm not going to get too much, and to be fair, I didn't get too much, but we'll have a look anyway. So literally that's as good as it got today. Nothing too great, as I said, but I've got a little pendant. I think that's a pendant as well. I'm not too sure of what. The mining token, keyhole, post office. I've got that thing. No idea what that is. It's really heavy. Really heavy. But yeah, that is as good as it got. So, hope you enjoyed it, guys. Stick us a thumbs up and I'll catch you on the next one.